Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is Friday. And honestly, this has felt like the longest week in the world for me. So I'm not disappointed that it's Friday. I am really excited to be doing this meditation today. If you had the opportunity to come check out the Rise Summit yesterday, and I definitely saw some of you on there, so thank you for being there. You'll know kind of what's in store for you. So we're going to be really taking the time to tap into the vision, the highest vision that's seeking to express through and as us, and then we're going to co-create with that vision. Now, we've spent the whole week exploring this topic of vision, exploring this concept of creation and of reclaiming our creative power. So throughout the week, we looked at different layers of self as it relates to our creation and also to how we give away our power. And so today we're going to be looking at that creative power as it exists in the sheath. It's Vijnanamaya kosha. So it's a layer of consciousness that creates. And we are going to look at how we can co-create with the universe. Chantel says she missed it. You know what? They're actually going to be offering a replay, and I would highly recommend it. Even I don't know if you'll maybe. I think that Mandy said that there would be an option to purchase to just watch the replay. It was so good, so good. Happy Friday, Erin. All right, so this layer of self is the creative layer of self. The innermost layer that actually goes beyond this, beyond Vijnanamaya kosha, is Anandamaya kosha. And Anandamaya kosha is the bliss layer. That is complete unity with divine. And so basically we're just one small step removed from that when we're tapping into our creation. The beautiful thing about getting into this space of creation is that we have the opportunity to connect in with a higher source, a higher power to co-create with. It's so special. And this work, this meditative work, this introspection, this self-inquiry will help get you there. And everything that we've done so far will absolutely be leading you on that path. Good morning, Julie. Susie says the summit was amazing. Yeah, it was so good. So many inspirational speakers, exactly what I needed to kind of light a fire under my butt again, and also feel, excuse me, feel as though, we're still connected in community and we still have this strong desire to build a global community of inspired entrepreneurs, of women, of soulpreneurs, of whatever that looks like for you. But the inspiration is still there, and it was so incredible to tap into it. I don't know where you'll be able to get the recording, but when I do know, I'll post it in the Inspiration Network Facebook group. So I'll make sure that I share that. Oh, gotta find my tea. All right, so this is the last week again that I'm going to be doing meditations all week. I might kind of throw more meditations in here and there, but I just won't have a set time. And the biggest reason, I shared a couple of reasons, but it's just about honoring my personal practice. I'm finding that I'm not doing as much of my personal practices as I need. And then also beyond that, I'm working on a course, and I really want to make sure that I keep my attention on the things that need to be. But I'm also going to be upping the inspiration in the group by bringing in other people, other leaders, and then offering more of a platform for you to engage with each other. Because what I'm finding right now is it's all just me, and that's not a community. That's just one person sharing her passion. And while I love that, I think it's so important that we do come together as a community. Good morning, Anita. And you're so welcome, Chantel. Yes, so many women entrepreneurs rising up right now. My good friend, Sandy Vayu, shared that to inspire a woman is to inspire a generation. And I believe that. Women are the message carriers. It is, it's so obvious that, and this is cultural, this is This has happened for many generations. Women just have an ability to hold the message in their heart and to share that, to spread it, to speak to other women, and also to inspire, all humans. We're the caregivers. We're the holders of the light. So yes, yes, Rachel. Okay, so let's get to this meditation and tap into our creative power. So we are going to be standing up at some point. So just make sure you can do that. I'll have to readjust a little bit too, but just know that that's going to be happening at the end. So let's take a seated position to start with, or if you want to go straight into standing, power to you. Absolutely do that. So find your comfortable position of meditation. Really feel yourself grounded. It's so important to come into this practice of creation from a stable base, from a stable foundation. And this groundedness connects us down into the earth. And so as you feel yourself being connected down, being pulled energetically down to the earth, feel the earth rising up to meet you. Feel that earth rising up to support you. So even though you are letting go, even though you're sinking down, you can feel that there is an energetic pushing up, that you are being held, you are being supported, you are being uplifted. And this is such a powerful, energetic reminder that we are always supported, even when we don't feel it. Even when we feel that our energy, our power has been leaked, it has been given away, it's not where it needs to be with us. Or we're moving through times of transition and change, trauma. It's just one of those aspects of truth that we can turn to remember that we aren't alone, to remember that we always have this support to turn to. So really feel that groundedness, feel that support. And from this grounded root, this foundation of support, feel yourself energetically lifted all the way through the center of your energetic body, through your spine, through your energy centers, all the way up to the top of your head and beyond. So feel a lifting from the top of your head upwards, connecting in with divine, with source energy. And so essentially, you are opening this channel to the divine. You're opening this space of receptivity from above to welcome in divine energy, to welcome in divine ideation, which is the idea of divine, the thought that divine is seeking to express. And the reason that we open this energetic channel as we are preparing to create from our highest vision is that our highest vision is always in alignment with this divine ideation, always. If we are seeking to express our highest vision only through our mind, our thoughts, our imagination, then we are limiting ourselves. We are limiting ourselves by our past beliefs, by our human patterning, by the limiting beliefs that we have adopted throughout our life. But if we can tap into divine, if we can co-create with this higher vision that is beyond our limited thinking, we can truly move into emergence, move into the expression of our highest vision. So just know that this is the work that you are doing. You're creating a sacred container the divine idea to move into and through you so that you can co-create with this energy and then express the highest vision for your life. So hold this space. Simply set the intention that you are creating in this way, that you are holding open this space for creation, for co-creating with the divine. Keep that breath moving. Keep the energy flowing. And set that intention of holding this space. And hold this space with compassion. Hold this space with understanding. Because as this emerging impulse arises, as your vision starts to show itself to you, the limitations of the mind and the body will likely show themselves to you. They will likely try to keep you safe, to keep you in the space that you already are in. And while these serve you, while these serve to hold you safe, to hold you in this space of safety, of the space of being known, of being familiar, in order to step into your vision, you have to move beyond those thoughts. You have to move beyond even what you feel in your body, the emotions, the feelings. Any trapped energy needs to move. Any limiting beliefs need to be liberated. And so, really hold this container with compassion, because as these limiting beliefs, as these seeming restrictions arise, it can feel as though you are being held back by yourself, that you are holding yourself back. But please know that that isn't the case. That everything in your experience, every thought, every belief, every emotion has guided you here, has given you the tools to express the highest vision that is seeking to emerge through and as you right now. And this evolves, this changes, this grows. But all of those belief patterns, all of those experiences have taught you how. They have given you the strength, they have given you the depth of understanding. They have given you the food for self-inquiry. Every time that you inquire into a limiting belief, every time that you heal a part of self that stepped away from wholeness, you are returning to vision. You are further expressing the vision. And you're also tapping into the divine ideation of sharing this. So every time you learn something new, you are called to share it. You are called to offer your learnings so that we can collectively expand. So we're going to move into our standing posture now. So find that space that you need. And I invite you, let's see how we can do this. You might only see part of me, but that's okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, so stand in power posture. So your feet are hip width apart, your hands are facing forward. Your shoulders are rolled back. And now I invite you with your feet connected into the earth below and your head, the top of your head, the crown chakra open and reaching upwards to really feel that energetic flow. So feel yourself grounded, supported by the earth. Feel the divine ideation merging with you, merging with your beliefs, your limiting beliefs that are now being liberated, with your experiences, your memories, your physicality, your energy. And I invite you to inquire into this. So to ask, what is the highest vision that is seeking to emerge through and as me right now? What is the highest vision that is seeking to emerge through and as me right now? So feel that. Feel that energy filling your entire form, filling your mind, filling your body, filling the energy system. And notice how all of those seeming limitations are welcomed along for the ride. So you don't need to turn away from them. They become part of the fuel for your emerging vision. They become part of your messaging. They become part of the story that you share. And so inquire into that. How can my thoughts, my beliefs, my experiences contribute to my emerging vision? Good. And now hold that. Hold that energy of creation, that acceptance, that return of your personal power. And draw your hands to your heart center so that we can connect in with the feeling tone of gratitude to anchor this vision, to anchor this creative impulse. We have just co created with divine. We have just sparked this highest vision. And we have welcomed all of our experiences, all of our beliefs along for the ride. So feel into that gratitude, feel into what it means to really embody this present moment, to embody this emerging vision. Feel the aliveness, feel the depth of gratitude, of appreciation, of compassion. And feel into the appreciation for the community that you are practicing in right now, for the value of being in community and for being an integral member of that community, for contributing your energy, your unique expression of vision. You are valued. You are important. Your message matters. Your story, your experience matters. And now I invite you to slowly and in your own time open your eyes. And when you do, I invite you to look around and to explore the space that you're in through the new lens, through the new eyes of this vision that is seeking to emerge through and as you. How do you look at the space that you're in? Do you see inspiration in new ways? For me, I'm in my office, so I'm seeing all of these post-it notes all over the wall, and I'm feeling like lit up again. I'm feeling excited about the work that I do. I'm feeling so grateful that we are in community, that I have this opportunity to practice. And I'm so deeply touched by the fact that you show up every morning, that you come to join me in practice, that you appreciate the message that I have to share. And that's how I know how important it is that we share our message, because I didn't always feel safe or comfortable sharing. And there is no way in hell that I would have shared on a stage for as many people as I did yesterday, like a year ago. And it takes very small steps, very small concerted steps, and willingness to kind of push that edge just a little bit, but with compassion, with grace, with kindness, rather than just barreling through. And I can speak to the truth here that I spent pretty much all of yesterday and most of the week as a ball of stress. Because every time there's an up level, every time your vision kind of pulls you forward, your beliefs will challenge you. But what I realized this week, and this is the message that I'm sharing, is that those beliefs actually served me because they were my message. Me addressing those beliefs, me stepping forward in courage, even though I was feeling scared out of my socks, was the message. That's what people needed to hear. That is the vision that was seeking to emerge through me. And so I no longer turn away from it. And I think that's the secret. I genuinely believe that that is the secret, is not to turn away from fear. That fear offers us so much support, that it guides us towards truth, and that it actually supports our emerging vision. Because when we can soften into it, when we can become kind to ourselves, when we can understand that our experiences and our past hold power and they hold the messaging that we need, the transformation happens. It's not so resistant. But I can share that I'm still resistant. I still experience resistance. And that's why I value so much this opportunity to practice together, to be in community, for you to hold me with grace. We're all human, we're all doing our best, and we're going to fall, we're going to struggle. And I think that that is why we're in community, so that we can do that and be lifted up again, to be supported and held accountable. So thank you so much for practicing with me. I genuinely hope that you feel called over the next couple of weeks, as we start to move into this new expression of the Inspiration Network, to share your magic, to share how incredible your emerging vision is. And it's so needed. It's so needed that you share your magic. It is so needed. And raw, not filtered, not polished and pretty and perfect. It's nobody wants that shit. People want to know that you're real. And so we're going to be tapping into that more and more through the group. And I'm going to offer more of a platform for you to share what's going on for you, and how you are creating. So thank you for being here. Thank you, Erin. Thank you, Anita. And thank you, everyone, for being in community and practicing. I wish you such a special day, and I will see you on Monday. I will confirm a time. It will be either 8 or 9. So I'll confirm that today. Oh, you're so welcome, Julie. Yeah. Thank you. I don't even want to end this, but I have to. Okay. I wish you such a beautiful day, and I will see you very soon.